Have you noticed a shift? Something different about your energy, your balance, your body's whispers after 75? Maybe it's that persistent tiredness that lingers, even after a good night's sleep, the kind that makes even simple tasks feel like a marathon. Or perhaps it's a slight wobble, a loss of sure-footedness that makes you think twice before reaching for that top shelf. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They're potential warnings, signs that your body might need a little extra care. Ignoring them could mean limiting your independence, compromising your joy, perhaps even jeopardizing precious time with loved ones. But what if you could understand these changes, regain your vitality, and proactively protect your well-being? In this video, we'll explore 7 critical signs your body may be sending, subtle clues that often get overlooked, but are crucial to understanding and acting upon. This isn't about fighting time. It's about living fully, actively, joyfully in your golden years. Let's uncover these signs and discover how to navigate them with grace and resilience. Imagine Margaret, 78, from Ohio. Just a few years ago, her mornings began with the cheerful clatter of her garden tools, the scent of freshly brewed coffee a comforting companion. Now, the simplest tasks feel monumental. Even making that coffee, a ritual once brimming with joy, now feels like a Herculean effort. That persistent tiredness, that heavy blanket of fatigue that settles over her every morning, even after a full night's sleep. It's not just getting older, is it? It's a different kind of weariness, a nagging exhaustion that steals the sparkle from her eyes and the spring from her step. Perhaps you understand. Perhaps you too feel that unfamiliar drain on your energy, that lingering tiredness that makes even simple chores feel like climbing a mountain. It's a common experience after 75, this unexpected slump in vitality, a silent thief that subtly diminishes our enjoyment of life's everyday pleasures. It's easy to dismiss it as a natural part of aging, something to simply endure. But what if this relentless fatigue isn't just a consequence of time, but a signal, a whisper from your body that something needs attention? Margaret's story isn't unique. Many seniors experience persistent fatigue, sometimes masking serious underlying conditions like anemia, thyroid problems, or even heart issues. Left unaddressed, this exhaustion can lead to social isolation, a loss of independence, and a dimming of that vibrant spirit that makes life worth living. But there's hope. Understanding the potential root causes of this fatigue, and there are many, is the first step towards reclaiming your energy and vibrancy. We'll explore some common causes, the simple blood tests that can provide clear answers, and practical strategies you can implement today to help you feel better, stronger, and more alive. This isn't about fighting aging. It's about gently guiding your body toward its best potential, rediscovering joy in everyday moments, and ensuring you have the energy to enjoy the people and activities that truly matter. This section offers a roadmap to help you understand the root of your fatigue and regain your life's energy, turning those seemingly insurmountable tasks into manageable challenges, restoring a sense of well-being and purpose. That feeling of being grounded, of having your feet firmly beneath you, it's something we often take for granted until it's gone. Then the world tilts, and even the most familiar paths feel treacherous. Think of Arthur, 72, from Arizona. A spry, active man, he'd always enjoyed hiking the desert trails near his home. One day, a simple misstep on a seemingly harmless path sent him tumbling. The fall itself wasn't catastrophic, but the fear, the unsettling sense of vulnerability that lingered. It was a shock to his system, a jarring reminder of his own mortality, and a creeping fear that this might happen again. It's not just the physical impact of a fall that concerns us. It's the emotional fallout. Suddenly, simple outings feel risky. Confidence dwindles. Independence, once a source of pride, becomes a fragile thing, easily shattered. Arthur found himself hesitant to leave the house, afraid of another tumble. His social life, once vibrant, began to shrink. The isolation fueled a creeping anxiety that overshadowed his days. He felt trapped, his spirit stifled by the fear of losing his balance. He started to withdraw from his usual hiking group. He canceled his weekly visits to his grandchildren, and even his usually joyous time spent gardening began to feel daunting. This, my friends, is the silent thief that can steal our joy and rob us of our independence. The loss of balance is far more than just a physical inconvenience. It's a threat to our sense of security, our social connections, and our very identity. But there's hope. The shifting sands of balance don't have to lead to a life lived in fear. For Arthur and for you, there are steps to regain your stability, both physically and emotionally. First, let's talk about understanding the root cause. Many factors can contribute to balance problems, from inner ear issues to medication side effects to underlying neurological conditions. A visit to your doctor is crucial. They can assess your specific situation and rule out any serious medical conditions. Simple blood tests can often uncover underlying issues. They might also suggest physical therapy to strengthen your core muscles, improve your proprioception, your body's awareness of its position in space, and enhance your balance reflexes. Beyond medical intervention, there are practical steps you can take. Simple balance exercises, even those you can do at home, can make a huge difference. Think of simple exercises: Tai Chi, yoga, even standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. Start slowly and gradually increase the duration and intensity as your balance improves. Simple adjustments to your home environment, like installing grab bars in the bathroom or ensuring good lighting, can also help prevent falls. Think about it. It's about making your surroundings supportive, not restrictive. Remember, this isn't about fighting against the natural aging process. It's about adapting to the changes, regaining your confidence, and continuing to live life fully. Arthur, after several weeks of physical therapy and some modifications to his home, rediscovered his independence. He's back on the trails, although he takes more cautious steps. The fear lingers sometimes, but it no longer dictates his life. He's learned to adapt, to trust in his renewed stability, and to appreciate the beauty of life's journey, one mindful step at a time. And so can you. That feeling of sure-footedness, that sense of being firmly planted on the ground, it's precious. Losing it can feel like losing a part of yourself. Think of Mary 80, living in sunny California. For years, her vibrant spirit shone through, her days filled with painting, gardening, and laughter with her grandchildren. But now arthritis has woven its tendrils around her joints, a constant, nagging ache that whispers its unwelcome presence throughout the day. Even the simplest movements, reaching for a cup of tea, tending to her beloved roses, now bring a wave of sharp discomfort. The joy that once flowed so freely now feels tangled in pain. It's not just physical, it's an emotional burden too. The vibrant colors of her paintings have dulled, mirroring the diminished joy in her heart. The laughter with her grandchildren is less frequent. The pain makes it difficult to fully participate, to kneel and play as she used to. This isn't the retirement she envisioned, the one filled with peaceful days spent creating and connecting with those she loves. The relentless discomfort has eroded her sense of self, transforming a confident, independent woman into someone who finds simple tasks daunting, her spirit weighed down by the constant ache. Many of you might understand. That persistent pain, that unwelcome companion that chips away at your confidence and independence. It's a harsh reality for many of us as we age. It can feel isolating, creating a silent barrier between you and the life you once knew. But please know you are not alone. Many have walked this path before you, and it's possible to navigate it with grace and find ways to alleviate the suffering. The first step is acknowledging the pain, not as an insurmountable obstacle, but as a challenge to be addressed. Consider consulting your doctor. They might suggest medication tailored to your specific needs, perhaps physiotherapy to improve mobility, or even acupuncture, a treatment gaining popularity for its pain-relieving effects. Beyond medication, there are powerful tools you can implement yourself. Gentle exercise like yoga or Tai Chi can improve flexibility and reduce stiffness. Warm baths, mindful breathing exercises, and even a simple warm compress applied to painful areas can offer soothing relief. Remember, even small steps forward can make a significant difference in managing your discomfort. And it's crucial to remember that managing pain is not merely about physical relief, it's also about nurturing your emotional well-being. Connect with loved ones, lean on your support system, and allow yourself to feel your emotions, whether it's sadness, frustration, or even anger. Suppression only worsens the situation. Allowing yourself to feel is part of healing. Seek solace in activities you once enjoyed, perhaps modifying them to fit your current capabilities. Mary, for instance, discovered that she could still paint, but using an easel at a comfortable height and working in shorter sessions. She's adapted, and by doing so, she has rediscovered a measure of the joy that chronic pain had temporarily stolen. It's essential to remember that aging is a complex journey. It's a symphony of both challenges and triumphs. There will be moments of pain, moments where your body might seem to betray you. But within that journey, there lies immense strength, resilience, and an unyielding capacity to adapt and thrive. Remember that your quality of life is not determined solely by your physical limitations, but by your spirit, your resilience, and your commitment to living a life rich in meaning and purpose. You have the power to face your challenges head on and find ways to make your life fulfilling, despite the aches and pains. The journey is ongoing. It is never too late to adapt, to change and find new ways to thrive. Your spirit, your inner strength, that is what truly matters. David's story reminds us that life's journey isn't a straight line. It's a winding path with unexpected turns. Those moments of forgetfulness, those fleeting lapses in memory, they don't diminish the richness of your experiences, the depth of your wisdom, the enduring strength of your spirit. They are simply a part of the aging process, a gentle reminder that our minds, like our bodies, change with time. But change doesn't have to mean decline. Think of the oak tree, its branches reaching for the sky, weathered by countless storms yet standing strong. Its resilience, its steadfastness. That's the spirit we want to cultivate within ourselves. So what can you do? How can you navigate this memory maze with grace and resilience? First, remember that you're not alone. Millions of people share similar experiences. Second, embrace the power of connection, engage with loved ones, participate in social activities, and foster meaningful relationships. These connections aren't just a source of comfort. They're a vital part of maintaining cognitive sharpness. Third, actively stimulate your mind. Engage in activities that challenge you. Reading, puzzles, learning a new skill, anything that sparks your curiosity and keeps your mind active. And remember this too. It's not about fighting the changes. It's about adapting to them, finding joy in the present moment, and celebrating the incredible tapestry of life that you've woven. Each memory, however faint, each experience, however fleeting, contributes to the rich and unique story that is you. Focus on those moments of clarity, those cherished recollections, and let them sustain you. Perhaps you're wondering, what about the bigger picture? What if these memory lapses are more than just normal aging? That's where a conversation with your doctor becomes essential. A simple checkup can rule out any underlying medical conditions. Don't hesitate. Proactive care isn't a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your commitment to well-being. The fatigue, the balance issues, the aches and pains, the memory lapses, they're all interconnected. They're subtle whispers from your body, calling for attention, for care, for understanding. But these aren't barriers. They're invitations to navigate this next chapter with mindfulness, resilience, and a profound appreciation for life's precious moments. What's the single most important step you can take today? Pick up the phone and call a friend or loved one. Share a story, a laugh, a moment of connection. This seemingly small act is a powerful step towards strengthening your social network and nurturing your emotional well-being. And then, share your thoughts in the comments. What strategies have you found most helpful in navigating these changes? Let's build a supportive community together. Remember Margaret's garden, Arthur's newfound stability, Mary's persistent joy, and David's enduring spirit. Their journeys, like yours, are a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, the capacity for resilience, and the profound beauty of life lived fully at any age. Thank you for sharing this time with me. If you found this insightful, please consider subscribing for more guidance on enhancing the quality of life in our later years. We are all in this together.